Hello students, this is your science class and our today's topic is endothermic and exothermic reaction. Okay, so before today, do you know these two terms, what is endothermic and exothermic reaction? No, don't. First observe these four examples. What are these examples? Number one, melting of ice. This solution of sodium hydroxide, that means NaOH, in water, then formation of ice from water, this solution of concentrated sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid, the formula of sulfuric acid is H2SO4. This is a general acid, and in your lab you use this sulfuric acid. Okay, so first observe the example number 1 and 3 because these two examples from your daily life. Okay, so first is the melting of ice. What about the melting of ice? When ice melts into the water, then ice absorb the heat. Understand? Ice absorb the heat and then melt into the water. In this case, the heat absorbed. Okay, and in this case, the formation of ice from water. When water form into the ice, then heat release. The water release the heat and form the ice. So these 1 and 3 are the two different examples. In this first example, heat absorbed, and in the third example, heat released from the water. Understand? Same as example number 2 and 4. In example number 2, heat absorbed, and in the example number 4, the heat released. Okay, so these first two examples are, in two first examples, the heat absorbed, and in these 3 and 4 examples, the heat released. Okay. Next, we will see the definition of the endothermic and exothermic reaction. Okay, and we will differentiate both the terms. So, what is the endothermic reaction? So, in this reaction, I already told you the heat absorbed. That means the reaction in which the heat from the outside will be absorbed. Okay, and in this case, the fall in temperature occur. Okay, and in this example, in the case of the exothermic reaction, the reaction in which the heat release, and so results the rise in temperature occur in this reaction. Understand? Then third difference is just example. The formation of the water from the ice is the endothermic, and the formation of the ice from the water, that means when ice convert into the water, is the endothermic reaction. When the water convert to the ice, is a exothermic reaction. Understand? And next example, the calcium carbonate. When we heat the calcium carbonate, they form the calcium oxide and the carbon dioxide. Okay, these two are the product. So in this case, we provide the heat, this compound calcium carbonate. Okay, so this is an endothermic reaction. But in case of calcium oxide react with the water, and in the product we form the calcium hydroxide, and heat will be released. So in this case, when the heat will be released, so this process is a exothermic reaction. When heat is absorbed from outside, then this reaction will be the endothermic reaction. So point to be noted, heat is absorbed in the endothermic, heat will be released in exothermic. Fall in temperature in endothermic, rise in temperature in exothermic. Understand? And just understand this example. Formation of ice to water. when we provide the heat to the ice. Okay, so the ice convert into the water. Okay, so this is the endothermic, and the formation of water to ice, this is a exothermic reaction. I hope you understand. Let's see the example, student. This is a beaker, this is a thermometer, and I indicate the temperature in thermometer in the pink color. Okay, and this is the other beaker having a NaOH. Okay, and in this beaker having a HCl solution. When we add the HCl solution, NaOH solution in the HCl solution, then you can see the temperature will rise. You can see here this temperature rises. Okay, first temperature, after adding the NaOH in a HCl, the temperature will rise. Understand? So if the temperature will rise, so this process is a exothermic process, exothermic reaction. Understand? And in this example, this is a beaker having a ethanoic acid, and we add the sodium carbonate. Okay, when we add the sodium carbonate in this acid, then after this the fall in temperature occur. Okay, and so the fall in temperature, first temperature was high. When we add before adding the sodium carbonate, the temperature was this. Okay, if we add the solution and mix it, the temperature will decrease, will fall. Okay, so this type of reaction where temperature falls, this is a endothermic reaction. When temperature rises up, the equation will be exothermic. When temperature falls, then the equation will be, when temperature falls, the equation will be endothermic. Temperature rise, equation will be exothermic. Understand? Thank you.